Let's see. Oop, slide into there. There we go. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening, wherever you're at. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. I want to do a short hop this evening. Didn't have a whole lot of time, but I wanted to spend a little time with you guys before I started, or we started, the dreaded work week. Anywho, enough of all that. But yeah, I just want to do something a little different here. Hadn't been in this guy, the Thranda Cessna 208, in a minute. So we'll load this guy down with some boxes or whatever these guys haul, or run some Martinaire ops. Martex be the call sign. Heading out of Addison, Texas today on down to Palestine, Texas. A little small little town there, a little rural town in I'll say you call it Central Texas. So should be pretty interesting, especially being that we have not been this guy in a minute. So got a early updated panel here. GTN 750. Hopefully it works well. For some reason, I had a lot of issues with Reality XP. We are on VATSIM. Fort Worth Center decided to take a vacation. Normally they're pretty consistent as to with their times, but for some reason, especially on like Sunday evenings, but that's all right. All right, so we'll get some boxes back here, get some stuff back here. Get something up here, get some stuff right there, and let's kind of work our way back. Get some stuff in the tail, well, towards the tail here, towards the aft section there. We'll see. I want to get a little weight in here. Get our money's worth out of this guy. All right, pretty close to grossing her out. Let's throw some in the rear in the butt. Oop, oop, oop. All right. I'll say that's pretty hefty. All right, a little bit here, a little bit there. Woo, she's skating. Definitely looks sendable. All right. Okay, realistic. Again, it's been like a while since I've been in this thing, so bear with me as I am indeed a little rusty. Go ahead and get that shut. Am I not getting audio? Hopefully I'm getting. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Some audio in here. Let me hit a switch or something because it sounds really quiet on my end. Okay, cool. It's just super quiet. All right, let me double check the chat. Don't remind me. Oh my lord, what's going on, Charlie? All right, so X-Pilot is on. All right, let's get this thing fired up here. So just looking at the flight plan, I'll give you guys just a quick rundown. We'll go into all the extra. We'll take the Garl 5 out. Winds are favoring 1-6, and we can also verify this is indeed the case by peaking. Normally I start at Millionaire. The sock, yeah, we're about 1-6. Girl 5 out, then we'll take the Tyler transition. It's kind of a roundabout way, but it won't be too bad. And then 7,000 be the cruising altitude. So we'll get this get the show on the road. Go ahead and get my batteries on. Check my voltage there. Looks good. With that down here. Go. All right. And I'll go ahead and get the batteries on, get the fuel shutoffs on both sides. Actually, that's good. And we'll get the nav light on, get a beacon light on, get our parking brakes set. Looks good there. Pedestal looks good. All right. Voltage low. Yeah. All right, and let's get fuel boost pump on and ignition on, and let's send it. All right. Watch the RPM coming up there. High she can. Well past 14. Let's go ahead and drop in a little gas. And watch the ITT. Alright. Got a decent start there. We'll go ahead and get out of that starter. And fuel looks good. Alright. Let's go and get the ignition off. Get that guy off. And let's see if I can. There we go. Hopefully you guys can get the audio. It's not too overpowering. Standby on. And door warning. Are we not closed? Should be closed. Let's see why we're not closing. There we go. I was like, man, why is it so loud? All right. Okay, let's get some avionics on here. Not hearing any aircraft audio. All right, let me all right, is that a little better? Why is that not working? See, and this is why I do not update OBS, because every time I update OBS, the shenanigans ensue. Alright, let me pipe you into what I'm hearing. Is that a little better, Charlie? This is why I don't update it. Alright, let's get this guy, get 750 going. And put that dude in standby. That's good. All right, cool. Ooh, that's old school. Man, we're just gonna keep this dude in standby. All right, let's work on this departure. So we're going to do the Garl. Well, we'll call it, it's like Garl 6 or something crazy, but the routing is still pretty much the same. Garl 5 or something. And then we'll do Frankston. Then we'll jump over to, man, I hate audio stream recording. It's always a pain because you never know what you're hearing. Yeah, you know, and it doesn't help too when, you know, OBS is like, hey, update. All right, cool. And for some reason, this is just me. Everyone else's mileage may vary, but like I'll have all of my audio sources set, and then for some reason, you know, like none of it works. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I don't know, it's just pretty, definitely can be annoying, especially when you don't stream just a whole lot. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Just me complaining, don't mind me. Alright, so we'll squawk 5 tree 5-6 5-3 5-6. That match? Okay, so we're matching up there. Alright. For the most part, that's pretty much it. Now this dude here, it's been a minute, so we're controlling heading mode right now. Alright, so let's get bugged in. Oh, I wonder if my panel will work. Yes, my panel works. Awesome. Although it's ridiculously slow. It's way too slow for me. Right. 1-6, we'll set runway heading there. And again, Girl 6 out, but we'll vector ourselves because Girl 6 takes us to the Ranger VOR, and that's, we're going over just, yeah, we're not doing that. So we'll shoot direct Claire and proceed on the route from there. I don't think I've ever been, even real world, I've never been vector to real. Yep, I think we're all set. All right, let's set there. Let's get a little air action going on there. Get some taxiage going on here. We will open up the inertial set while we're on the ground, and I'll say she's ready to send. We'll toss a dash of flaps there, some flappage, and minimize this dude here, and yeah, I'll say we're ready to go. So we'll go ahead and release the brakes, jump on some verify 22.8, and cool, we'll make a call. Addison traffic, Martex 21, cargo ramp taxi into runway 16 for Alpha. Addison traffic. Alright, let's see how she handles here, and a little dash power there. Now we're pretty heavy now, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. We'll do a quick brake check. Alright, brakes working. Where's my belly pod? Hold on, stop the presses. Stop the presses. Yes, we want that cargo pod. Okay. Whew, now, okay, all in the world is right. Everything makes sense in the world now. Okay. Man, it's something about cargo pod and the lack thereof on the 208 that just makes me cringe. Streamlabs, I use Streamlabs now, OBS, it's a little better. Man, I forgot how nice that bird is. Man, she's pretty solid as long as you're like not doing what I'm doing. All right. Yeah, I love it, man, and I love the just how. We'll do this here. So if we need beta, I'm just hitting the button here, tossing in the beta real quick, and we're rolling. We're rolling. Nothing crazy, no gimmicks. We're rolling. Let you guys outside real quick. Add a little stoppage here. Not really using the brakes much at all there, just kind of manipulating that prop pitch and letting her do her things. For the most part, going to 1.6 is mostly downhill, so we're just kind of coasting here. We're super heavy, so we're going to let her tell us when she's ready to fly. We should be expecting about 70, 75 or so. But we're going to let her tell us when she's ready. A little back pressure in there. It's literally, we're flying her like a ginormous 172. I think that's what makes these things so cool, but at the same time, they're definitely pretty, they're definitely weighty. Definitely weighty. Things drop like a rock and fat. You kind of want to keep a hair, just a little bit of torque in on landing. I hadn't flown this thing in a millennia, so it's going to be pretty interesting once we get to Palestine. It's only 122 miles. It's fairly short. Again, I think this route to be just quick enough for by the time I'm done, it'd be separate time. So, oh man, goodness gracious. All right, kind of idle it a little bit, and again, just kind of rolling nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, Addison, man, this is just a really, really fun airport. You know what's funny though? I was kind of looking at routing, and I used to see these guys a lot coming in and out of Fort Worth a lot, and I don't see them as much anymore. And I think that's why I've noticed them flying out of Addison way more here as of late. So really, the only 208s I've seen is Southern Airways. They go to where the heck Southern goes? I think Texarkana. They fly 208s out of there. I couldn't imagine. Could not imagine running a 208 out of Fort Worth. Whew. Oof. Alright, I can probably get out of beta a little bit and ease down there a little bit. Man, we were heavy. Let's see. Alright, so Toga works. I like it. I like it. GA. Heck, Southern sends them out at KTO to different spots. Yeah, man. Can you imagine you just holding up the oh man, you're definitely seeing them. You definitely see them out there, man. They are definitely out there working. That's for sure. That's for sure. Charlie, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Your stream was freaking awesome. I was out there with the kids yesterday, earlier, but I went back and watched a bit, man. You did an amazing job on that stream, dude. I'm glad you're back in the saddle. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll get a little bit of a run up here going. Let's go ahead and bring the prom. We'll shoot for about 1,500, I think. Come back there. Alright. Instruments look good. Go ahead and circle that prop. Cool, we'll call that one good there. We'll call that one good. Alright, I think we're about ready to go. Let's go ahead and get landing lights on, strobe lights on. Let's see. I'm not gonna worry about pitot static, but we will set the ignition to on. Full fuel boost pump on. Inertial set off. And yeah, we're ready to go. Alright, funnel's clear. Runway is clear. There we go, runway's clear. Alright. Ask traffic mark text 21s and roll runway 16 departure to the south. Ask traffic. I appreciate kind of disappointed 300. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know. I flew it myself, and it's just, and I've always, you heard me say, it just feels, it doesn't hit the same. Yeah, it doesn't look. Hold on, let's just depart here. Let's go ahead. Get out of here. Alrighty. Watching that ITT. Airspeed's alive. Again, keeping a little back pressure there, and let her tell us when she's ready. All right. Okay. Positive right there. Let's go ahead and get us vector in a 120 heading. Select heading mode. There we go. There's 1,000 feet. Just go ahead. Go ahead and get cleaned up. Accelerate. Add some traffic. Martex 21, clear runway 16, departure southeast. Let's go. Add some traffic. All right, that's gone. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? All right, we'll go ahead. Arm 5,000. 7,000 in the box there. Vertical speed. Alright, flaps up. It's cleaned up. Let's go ahead and we'll get this guy in trim. And we'll go ahead and hit the AP button and focus on aviating. Let's go direct to clear in the box there. We'll go ahead and jump into nav. Alright, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and put that guy mission to norm and fuel boost to norm. Alright, cool, we're setting up for an intercept there. Let's see. Just kind of disappointed. 300 beyond. Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks great. Systems are great. It just doesn't. I don't know, man. And that's just been the thing with me and heavies in 2020. It just, for me, it just doesn't really resonate the same. I guess it's probably the best terminology I can use for it. Man, we're not going anywhere quick, but we're getting there. Oh dear. Let's see. Again, it's been a minute since I've been in this dude. Alright. So we're in vertical speed mode, so we're going to have to kind of be vigilant on our climb out. Let's climb. Well, 1 second. 1 second, guys. Go ahead. I wonder if I can adjust this here. Yay. Got a little room here on the torque. Oh, let's see if we can get best rate. Alright, so let's get about... what's that? 1,000 foot. See if that gives us. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get anywhere equipped, but man, she hauls a lot. Look at all that. We're packed in there. We are packed. Coming up through 5 grand. Yeah, just about decided after that stream I'll leave the heavy CXP. Yeah, I don't know, man. And again, you know, I think it really just boils down to how the dynamics. Let's get on the foot per minute here. Let's get back to about 700 and layer line out. See what we get. You know, I think it's just really where it, you know, where the dynamics, the fight dynamics are written in. And does it, you know, is it leveraging the, you know, built-in sim, you know, flight dynamics, or, you know, if it's utilizing some sort of external function, you know. Looking at this AOA indicator too. She doesn't like her climb angle. There we go. You know, so I don't think the 777 is going to feel that way. I'll put it to you like that. I think we're gonna be, you know, surprised at how that guy feels in 2020. And I mean, it's PMDG. They can't really afford not to, you know, come correct. You know. Can't afford not to. I need to go to menu, barrow. Edit value. That page. Alright, there we go. I was like, whew. Are we armed? Let me double check. Yeah, we should be armed. Yeah, we're armed. Cool. Like she's capturing there. Okay. V-speed. Sure, I'll take some V-speeds. Is it on? No. Alright. I at least wanted that. Need a close airport. Freaks. Need to get a pressure setting. Or not. Let me look. Let me look. Should details. We're at 2909. Oh, almost standard. All right. Alright. Out barrow 2992. Cool. We're flying. We are flying. Come back up here. Yeah, hopefully hopefully we hear from PMDG or one of those guys pretty soon, because I don't know, man. It's been pretty interesting, as you know, as far as releases, but lately it's been kind of, everybody's kind of holding off because of the because of sim update 15, and that got pushed back, and I don't know the reasoning behind as to why it got pushed back, but I really hope, just bring the prop RPM back a little bit, I really hope it's not because they're waiting for, another A320 to get lined out. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope. That's not the case, because there are a lot of updates there. One for me personally, I'm kind of waiting on that PC12 to get updated there, but 2024 got folks in a little, yeah, it's, I don't know, man, it's, I don't know, part of me kind of thinks it would have been prudent just to hold off on 2024, but then, I get it with them doing what they, Microsoft being Microsoft, things got to move down the development pipeline and all that, and again, I get that, but I don't know. I think when Sim Update 15 drops, we're gonna see a lot of activity, lots of activity. But just kind of remains to be seen, man. It's definitely unfortunate, and I love the collaboration between AnyBuilds and Sobo, but I don't know, I think it could be moved along a little bit. Let's see, tell you what, let's go, we're going to go direct, and pretend we got vectors, and we're going to go direct, right, yeah, Frankston. You're not using any cloud add or anything, mine don't look nothing like that. Seriously, I mean, these are, and see, that's the thing, Charlie, like, these don't look, I mean, they're not the best, okay, they aren't 2020, we all know that, but they're okay, they're clouds, they're there. I'm not using any add-ons. Yours don't look like this? Yeah, bro, I'm not using any add-ons, it's just regular whatever, man. I keep mine, I used to do that, man. If there was something that I thought would enhance my sim experience, I would just be all over it like flies on crap. But, over the years, I've ran into instances where it either picks up an update, borks something, or, then I'm like spending half a day. I don't have time for all that. So I keep my sims as vanilla as I possibly can, and, just kind of take the goats back. Because I did see Active Sky dropping for, posting something. I guess they're finally working on trying to get over to 2020. But I don't know, man. It's been weather in 2020 has been pretty nice for me, so I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, these ain't, no, bro, you got to. Yeah, and this just, I don't know, man. I'm not a cloud person. I mean, if the clouds serve my purposes for, as far as like IFR, if it blocks my view when it's supposed to block my view, I'm good with that. And I guess I say that because I've been in the alternative where, clouds were like gray, like your whole screen was just gray. You know, so just the idea of we have somewhat 3D clouds to me is a win. So, um, you know, maybe that's why like I feel the way I do about clouds. You know, I don't know. But yeah, it's just I don't know. They're all right. You know, some angles, yeah, you know, they look like blocks or whatever, but I don't know. You know, because you know, if I just wanted to drop, you know, put on my meteorologist hat on, I could go in 2020. I was like, man, you know, there's no cumulonimbus, or it was, you know, that doesn't look very stratiform to me, or you know, that, you know, I don't know. It's just, you know, given just the engine and how that sim is built, you know, it's without X plane not being X plane, I really don't see how Austin could, you know, match it, or if he's even trying to, you know. And like I'm not even using any weather injection, and it's as far as the cloud coverage, this is pretty dang accurate. This is what we've been dealing with all day. It's been first it was like a solid overcast, and now it's kind of broken, you know. Yeah, weather in both sims to me are, you know, for my purposes are pretty solid. All I know is I'm going to have to install that 208. Man, you install that thing and it'll sit, bro. You know you don't mess with X-Plane like that. Nah, I'm picking, man. Yeah, she's solid. I enjoy it. I mean, it's the best 208 in my opinion. We got it in both sims. I'm just saying. You know, I know Black Square did their little whatever they do, and that's great. Man, just turbo props for me in general. Just don't really feel the same in this platform versus the other. I thought about sending that King Air and collect dust. Man, I'm telling you, bro, you don't be in no, cause let something else drop for 2020. You ain't about to. Even me, man, I'm not in X-Plane as much as y'all think I am. Most of my trips as of late have been in 2020. You know, it's just when, you know, I want to fly the 650, or I want to fly Q400, or I want to fly 208 or King Air. The next plane. The next plane. Even the Embraer, even the E-Jet, the E-Jet 17. What did I get? I got the 170. I'm sorry. For Matt's Crafts, heck, that thing, man, it's, you know, at least the VNav is a little more fleshed out on the X-Crafts version. Now, that being said, I'm sure, you know, Flight Sim Studios will catch up, but I mean, as it stands now, it's pretty dang solid. Pretty dang solid. And things just, I don't know. And again, y'all, this is just me, but things just feels that they feel as if they have more inertia in X-Plane. Things feel kind of bouncy. When I stop, you kind of see the nose kind of rock a little bit, like especially in the 300. You know, even if you make a sharp turn, you kind of see the roll a little bit, or you know, if I make a quick exit in the 650, you kind of see the, you know, the aircraft kind of respond to various things. I don't know if FSS will ever want to catch, because Lord, that thing's been out forever. Yeah, but you know, I mean, at the same time, man, VNav isn't not the easiest thing in the code. You know, I mean, especially when you're, you know, I mean, you know, even these avionics manufacturers, they have millions of dollars at their disposal, and you know, even they struggle with, you know, issues here and there. So just by any flight sim developer looking to custom code their own VNav simulation says a lot. You know, it's like, dang, I can't give you nothing but time, you know, because at least at least you're taking the initiative to work on bettering the experience. But even then, like I've mentioned before, most of the times, you know, you're getting vectored down. So you're either in FPA or you're in VS mode. Getting the airplane to do what you want it to do. Unless you get to send via the SID, which you'll get that all the time in VATSIM, but you go, you may go somewhere else or Pilot Edge or something, and they want you down here, so VNAV, it's just like, it's nice to have, but you really ain't gotta have it. I think that's the only reason why I kind of keep messing with the Flight Sim Studios version. I think the thing that kind of gets me about the Flight Sim Studios version is the fact that, dang, I can't shoot RNAV approaches, or dang. Well, I'll take that back. The ILSs have improved, like, tremendously, but, there's, like, other facets of it where it's like, dang, if I can't accept this if I, get issued this or, get asked to do this by ATC. Like, I can't accept that, it's unfortunate. I think, and like you said, man, it's been out so long, I think it could have been wise to just not even drop the dang thing, waited an extra year or whatever, 6 months or whatever. I mean, we've been going without a decent EJAT for what, a freaking decade now? I think we could have waited a little while longer, got something a little more fleshed out, and been good to go. But here we are, and I mean, you got X-Crafts, and even the X-Crafts version isn't just flawless. That's what they should. Yep. I must. And heck, I complain of, dang it, why isn't this out? This should totally release now. I wanted it yesterday. But sometimes we don't know what we want, right? It's like, do you want something half cooked, or do you want something a little more fleshed out? Because I know everybody's just like chomping at the bit for this 777, and I mean, yeah, as it stands now, the thing could probably be dropped to be flyable, but just hard for me to accept that beautiful model, and most of the stuff don't work. Man, dude, I feel the same way, bro. The same exact way. And that's just, but the only reason why those things occur is because the community votes with their wallets. Okay. They laid it out and was like, hey, this thing is not, especially when it first dropped, it was literally like, I mean, it was just basically, might as well have been default, and even some default aircraft were a little more, whatever. And folks bought. I mean, heck, I did, that being said, I think I did kind of sit it out for a little bit, but once, I think after like the first few updates, I was like, yeah, I'm just go ahead and just send it. And yeah, now had that been the other way around, and hey, we're dropping this thing, and like nobody copped it, yeah, I think they probably would have either would have canceled the release, or future releases, they probably would have looked at maybe holding off. But yeah, man, we create the beast. We create the beast. That's why you got aircraft that like Latin VFRs. These guys have done scenery for freaking ever. I've never seen them drop the airplane, but the moment they figured they can take a model, toss whatever flight dynamics they can get it, they can toss in it and sell it, bump the systems, and it sells, and they get it on Xbox or whatever. Oh man, and they can make, oh man, yeah, it's a win. Yeah, it's selling. Let's send another one. Everyone wants a 319. Hey, we got a 319. I mean, yeah. heck, I'd do it. Let's be honest with you. You know, I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? You know, that's what we create the environment in which we you know, we created this beast, you know, so I guess, you know, it's gotta own it. You know. Like that that's like that 717. Man, I wouldn't tell you what I spend for a good 717. Wouldn't tell you. You know, but hey, you know, Captain Sam caught wind of it, dropped the 717, and boom, you know, and it sold. Guarantee it sold. You know, Coronado, they figured that out years. Not Coronado, Captain Sam, they figured out years ago. Wait a minute, these, you know, not everyone wants a study level simulation. You know, a lot of people just want, hey, I'm flying this, you know. I spent what I had to. Man, I am right there with you, Charlie. I would, whatever had to be sent, bro, would just be sent. I mean, it's just like, you, what? Everything's there? Study? Oh, man. Oh, man. You know, full featured, fully fleshed out. Oh. 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 Man, wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Nothing. Alright, I guess we'll start heading down here. We'll bug in 3,000 maybe. Yeah, let's bug in 3,000. I'll have to work the corner. Man, you let me know what street you're on, Charlie, and I'll work the opposite one. Let me know what street you're on, bro, and I will catch the opposite, man. I'm telling you. I would just love to get a 717. My, Charlie, you're not right, man. I can't have you on my stream no more. Oh no, good times though. Alright, starting our type of drop here. Gonna be heading down. Let me dive into the weather and see. It's probably gonna be north ops, I'd imagine. Was it 3.6? No, that's strange. Oh, my brain's not working. I'm sorry. South ops. So yeah, it'll be 1.8. Palestine's a fairly simple airport. I think it's one. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, we got 1.8 and 9 and 2.7. So we'll take 1.8 in. That's what we'll plan for. So we're coming down to 6,000 now. We'll roll it back. Getting a couple of chops there. Man, then fire from the park. Now I can't even hang out in the street. Oh, they got fire. Oh, Charlie said he done got shunned from the community. Oh man. Oh my lord. Man, I tell you what. There is something to be said about how far we have come in this hobby. I mean, just the nice undulations and the rocking, and oh my goodness. Let me get in here, do some kind of aviating. Where we're at here? We're at 13 miles out. About 5 grand, so that'll put us about, alright. Yeah, we're looking good. Probably throw a little more goat juice to it. Oh man, we're carrying back here. A little bit of a load. And like, I love this, like being able to, you know, add weight and actually see it. See the manifestation of it in the back here. It's just too cool. Too cool. All right. Shouldn't be getting ice, I don't think. Got any Craftsman deck belts? Man, I don't want to hear anything about Craftsman deck belts. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, man, that was awful. Oh. Man, that was terrible. And you just, I don't know, I just have a hard time believing, man. That's really like, there's no better way that could have been designed. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sure they could have did some sort of gearing type, man, but you're talking about weight and you're talking about freaking money. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the old belt, because the old belt really wasn't even broken, Charlie. It was just, I guess it stretched out. That's the only thing I could think of, man. It just, I mean, it didn't physically break. You know what I mean? Man, those designs ain't changed in years. Man, I can tell it. My goodness. My goodness. And thankfully it's done. I know moving forward, anything else, man, has to do with that freaking thing. I'm just gonna freaking call somebody, because, yeah, the heck with that. Screw it. Screw it, I tell you. Now, even the flyby, man, you know, normally it just adds some dynamics and some, you know, sense of motion to the aircraft. But, you know, the 208, it just has that, puts out that, you know, allure that, hey, I'm not the fastest, but I'm the most reliable. You know, it's just like, you know, your boxes may not get there quick, they'll get there. Yeah, man, they'll stretch over time. Heck, we used to have mowers dealership be a year old and need belts. Just good grief, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's probably what happened, man. Because after a while, like when I engaged the PTO or whatever, you know, like the Beyblades. Yeah, my lawnmowers, you know, catch grass using Beyblades. But the like the blades were just super slow. It's like, you know, it was just really slow. And it's like, man, that doesn't sound normal, you know. And yeah, popped the blades in there and pulled it out of the shop and fired it up, and Bob's your uncle. You know, we're good to go. So I don't know, man. It's weird. Hopefully, it'll last me another year until I get tired of it and haul it off somewhere and get a zero turn. But it's just probably going to be pretty soon, man. It's about time. Dude, I'm surprised. Oh, Fort Worth did get on. Dang, regional is on now. It's so funny. We're operating and just so they didn't even bother to ping us. They're like, screw it. We'll tune into them though, just for the sake of tuning into them. Oh, they may have just gotten on. They may have just gotten on. Let's see. Either that or probably looked, oh yeah, I guess it's going nowhere quick, or just never not going to worry about it. Either that or they'll wait till we're on final and we'll get the beep beep beep. We'll get there. Where are we at? How many miles we have? It's like 20 miles or so, something like that. Yep. Excuse me. Oh gosh, yep. Yep, it's my bedtime already. What time is it here? 6 local, 1800 local. Yeah, this is my bedtime. Oh man. Alright. So yeah, like I said, y'all, we're gonna take the we're just gonna do this nice little visual. TPA, what's the field? It's probably like 1,000. So yeah, 1,500 feet. So we'll be looking for 1,500 feet on uh-oh, did I hit something? Oh, it's something nice. So 1,500 feet be the TPA, so we'll go ahead and start our descent now. We'll go ahead and dial in 1,500 feet. Normally in things a little heavier, I'll go 500 feet above. That's me. If I meant something fast or something like that, I'll do 500 feet above. Just to give me the warm and fuzzy, so we'll go to there and we'll walk out power again and we'll slide on down here about 700 foot per minute. Not just a super duper hurry. Looking for the field here. Let's go back over here to DTAF. Bus in traffic, Martex 21. It's about 15 to the northeast of the field. Come in for the straight in runway 18 approach. Bus in traffic. Not just a ginormous fan of straight ins, but given the circumstances here, so we'll probably come in for like we'll do like a left base. Yeah, we'll probably prudent to do a left base. All right, let's just update them there. Yeah. Palestine traffic, Martex 21, 13 to the northeast of the field. We'll be coming on the left base, runway 18, Palestine traffic. Alright. And airplane. Should give me a able to oops. Visual 18 activate, gives a little extra situational awareness. We can get the FD off though. Definitely some hills over there though. Not sure if y'all can see that. Definitely gets a little hilly down here. Alright, let's make a left turn. Let's see, clear on the right. Left turn there. Like everything flies all nice and trimmed and there's no just super twitchiness. It just I don't know, maybe it's my controls, but I just get that same feel. Very few aircraft feel smooth to me in the sim in 2020, that is. I don't know, maybe it's my could very well be my sensitivity settings. That could very well be the case for me. Let's see. I had a field in sight. Nah, we're still probably a good ways away, about 8 miles. Not horribly far. You guys see the field? I don't see it. I think that might be over, way over yonder. Or is it? One of them. We'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, I think that's it over there. Add a little more juice. Boston traffic, Martex 21's on the left base, runway 18. Boston traffic. Alright, let's set up for a nice turn to final here. Boston traffic, Martex 21, starting final, runway 18, Boston traffic. There we go, I see it. Yeah, we're a little, I don't want to overshoot it horribly bad. I do see it. Add me a little hair, a little touch of trim. Got the field in sight there, go. Nasty intercept, but whatever. Take it. Pulled about 18 here. Southbound traffic Martex 21 is on a 6 mile final or a 18. Southbound traffic. Why are my strobes off? I'm supposed to be strobing. Bumpy. Back on power there a bit. I'm looking about 80, about 75, 80 knots. He's back on the torque. And bleed out some airspeed and toss in a dash of flaps there. Checks. Man, this thing drops like a rock. Let's see, fuel boost, ignition, there we go. Alright. RPMs. For flaps. Keep the AOA indicator there. Down speed. flaps. And we'll keep it by 80. Speed. I call it stable approach-ish. Stable-ish. Definitely got some winds going on here. Alright. Power in there. Oh, there we go. She's firm. Alright. We're not even going to worry about any reverse. We'll just flatten out that pitch and roll it out. But yeah, there is nothing firm. I mean, nothing about buttering anything in a 208. Just gotta literally take what you get. You gotta take what you get. Alright. Let's see. We need to, I think we can make our way. Alright, let's see about catching a replay here real quick. I'm going to stop. That sim was kind of dead anyway. Let's take a look at the replay. Again, it's been several months since I've been in this thing, so bear with me. Honestly, I probably should have just got her down rather than just waited, because I think we probably could hit that first exit. Yeah, there's nothing. No butter in there. Let's see if we can get a tower view here. Man, that was like out there, isn't it? Alright. Aww. Oh, that's no fun. That was pretty cool, though. I definitely enjoyed it. Alright, let's bring her forward here. Okay, let's clean up. Get her parked. Unload. And we'll lance off. Heck of a job. Man, that was pitiful, but hey, it's landing. Pitiful. Doing a southwest taxi now. Blow up here in a bit. Alright, where y'all want this stuff? I'm assuming this ginormous building over here is where they want most of their stuff, I'm assuming. Heck, we turning back? Heck no. No, sir. We are. Don't ask me where you want to lay over in Palestine, Texas, but we are terminating this trip right, y'all. All right, let's see. Get her semi turned around, and she is not. She casters way better in real world. Alright, I'll take that. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and park and brake set. I didn't even worry about the inertial set. Alright. That's off, that's off. Okay. Standby power off. Fuel boost pump off. Woo. Man, just the sounds. Oh my word. My goodness. Alright, off, beacon light off, everything else is off and happy. I'll go ahead and get that off there. And I think we can actually go to the outside and pop that dude open. And then pop this guy open. Sweet. Awesome, 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 man. We're feathered. Awesome, guys. Well, again, awesome flight. Definitely want to send this guy a little more and get reacquainted with her, but definitely had a blast with it nonetheless. But till next time, y'all, you guys have an awesome and productive week. You guys stay safe and keep the blue side up. We'll see you.